I'm gonna talk to you and I'm gonna share with you a story of how I take car photos for my Instagram. Well, as many of you know, I've been posting a lot of car photos lately, trying to fix my feed. So I'm gonna share with you the experience of that one single day that may have fixed my Instagram feed. So me and my dad went outside, we took the car and whipped it around. There was a closed road next to my house, and well, normally on normal occasions this road is not packed, but it was very packed that day. I was surprised, actually. I was shocked because I thought this road was gonna be all for ourselves, because you know the pandemic, the coronavirus is just spreading like anything and everyone is in isolation. And please be advised, don't go outside now. It's a stupid idea if you go outside, but I had to risk it for my feed. We ran there. It was almost gonna be sunset. It was actually 2 hours off from golden hour, and not 2 hours, sorry, 1 hour from golden hour. And we sat there for 30 to 45 minutes. The sun was just about to set, and we spent a good 45 minutes taking shots, okay? And one of my most liked shots was in Instagram right now is this shot right here. I was surprised it got on the explore page as well. So after the 45 minutes passed, I couldn't get to center the car on the road. The car was basically just parked by the side of the road, and I wanted to center it on the road, but for some reason, as I told you, people are gathering on this closed road, having a chat, driving around in circles. I was getting mad. I was like, I wanted to make this car shoot good, but for some reason this place was crowded, and me and my dad called it for another day. But I didn't give up. I still took shots here and there. I tried to change my composition, always do that. So yeah, me and my dad went there, shot, and alright, so we are here. I told you the magic trick. We got the car and the camera, and I've been shooting for a while now, just waiting for the sun to go a bit down, and hopefully we get really cool shots. I'm really looking forward for the nightish shots, not now, but yeah, cool experience so far. So after the 45 minutes passed and all that things, you know, the 45 minutes, I was planning to stay longer. Then the police came. They were like, hello, there is no use of gathering here. Why are you gathering here? They kicked us out, basically. Even though my dad told them it's me and my son only here, we're not gathering with anybody else. He said, even though, which is a precaution, which is good of them, you are not allowed to be here, and we got kicked. And yeah, shit happened. Okay, so update. Well, currently we got kicked out from that place by the police because of the coronavirus. So we're going to my dad's working site and we're gonna take all the night shots there. So yeah, it was a fun experience. Got a couple of shots. Now I was like, okay, Dad, we're gonna take a couple of shots here and there at night, because I was planning to. I took one shot, was this. I was very happy. It looked like some Need for Speed cover page, and I was very happy with how it turned out. And I was very happy with how this thing handled it. Now my settings for it was ISO 3200 and 1/50th of a second, which was actually surprising because the shot didn't look shaky, it was actually sharp. And when you're shooting, please double the shutter speed. So if your lens is 50 mm, make your shutter speed double of that, so 1/100th of a second. But for me, I took it at 1/50th of a second, and it turned out beautiful. Don't ask. Now the next shot that blew everyone's mind was this shot, a long exposure shot, and it was actually not taken with the 5D Mark IV. It was taken on this bad boy, the 650D. Now let me tell you, okay, this is where things of a photographer wants to get creative and use his skills. Now the 650D has no dynamic range whatsoever. If you use it at 100 ISO, even if you push the exposure by one stop, there are a shit ton of noise. So I had to be really focused. I had to nail the exposure right from the camera, and that's a very good practice. Do it with any camera you ever get. Nail the exposure from your camera. Unless some things like where you have to go underexposed, that's fine, but in some situations where your camera cannot handle, nail the focus. And so this long exposure was actually set on 20 seconds, so the shutter was open 20 seconds and then it closed. But 20 seconds was really long because at the end of the image you can see the car stopping, and I did not want that. I want a straight line going like, it's not a straight twisted line going like this, and I did not want to see the car to be seen at the end. But it wasn't very noticeable, so I was happy with the result. The ISO was 100. The f-stop was surprisingly f11, so that shows a shit ton of light was going into the camera. So you better nail your focus and everything on that time. And f11 is good because even when the car goes really far away, the light trails will be very focused for at least the upper half of the image, and then it gets a little bit very blurry onto the next half. Now the day settings, how I shot everything on the day. So my settings were 50 ISO, 1/4000 or 1/8000 of a second, because it was a very sunny day, as you can see from the images. And also the f-stop. Many people asked me, what is the f-stop? Well, some photos were f1.4, but most of them were f2 and f2.8. And people were saying to me, oh, that's even more bokeh for an f2.8. They could not believe. But when you go on a tighter focal range with an 85, an f2.8 will have a shit ton of bokeh. So when you go tighter, you get a more bokeh essentially. But yeah, that was my experience shooting this. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys enjoy this small little talk with you. I wanted to make a full-on tutorial, but I'm gonna speak for 2 hours long, but I don't want that. I don't want to make you bored in quarantine even more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe if you want to. That is mandatory YouTuber things. And look at this, the police is patrolling everywhere. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.